The Copper Country Intermediate School District serves more than 6,500 students in 14 districts across 3 counties. And in the August election, the school district is looking to resolve space challenges and improve its education outcomes. MyUP's Thomas Fournier has more.
We're a service agency as Copper Country ISD, so we serve the 6,500 students of the Copper Country, and geographically it ranges almost 2,500 square miles, so from the tip of Copper Harbor down to Arvon in Baraga County and then over to Elm in Twin Lakes. So geographically it's a very large area that we serve, but our hope would be to centralize services both in Houghton County and in Baraga County and bring our staff to one location.
On August 5th, the CCISD will ask voters in Baraga, Houghton, and Keweenaw counties to consider a 1.15 construction bond millage. The CCISD anticipates the millage rate will average 1 mil over the length of the 25-year bond. The millage will support a $45 million construction bond to solve space challenges, modernize classrooms, and centralize students and staff.
Some of the same tools are still used, but the toolbox has shifted. So we're facing space constraints for our classrooms. They weren't set up in 1958 for what we need today. So we don't have specific sensory rooms or space for our staff to use, that would be adequate. So part of what we're looking to do is not just repurpose and reuse, but then add additional space so we can give our staff and our students the proper tools and toolbox so they can do their job successfully.
Across the Hecla Street facility, CCISD's special education has been spread out. The ISD even has a portion of its transitional program set up in the basement, which presents challenges for students with mobility issues or wheelchair-bound.
From an efficiency standpoint and whatnot, that basement was never intended to be used for classroom space, but it's what we have to work with, and we make the best of what we do. So with the new plan, the new project, we would look at having all of that space located in one transition space so the students can just transition from class to the teaching kitchen to doing the laundry and whatnot, all in one location.
CCISD Superintendent James Raudiola says about a quarter of students enrolled in CTE programs now come from Lawns and Baraga schools. The permanent presence in Baraga County will allow Lawns and Baraga students space to work on larger projects and provide modern classroom space.
It just makes sense that we have a physical presence down there to be able to serve. We also have programs at Lawns schools and Baraga schools for the special education students, but right now we don't have a physical location, office space, space for parents to come meet our staff. We don't have a physical location down there for our staff to work out of, so once we can secure that and invest in that, it'll make their job so much more efficient and a lot more convenient for the community as a whole to be able to access the services and the value that Copper Country ISD offers.
With MyUP News in Hancock, this is Thomas Fournier.